The oil and gas sector of Russia requires continuous re-equipment. This equipment is supplied by such giants as Caterpillar Oil and Gas and Ariel International Corporation. In 2018, these companies, in cooperation with Gas.Oil.Package Club, held the third annual international conference Reciprocating compressor packages from contemporary design to reliable operation. I am privileged to welcome the participants of this third international conference devoted to compressor equipment. The conference had brought together the participants and speakers from 7 countries: Russia, the USA, Great Britain, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Romania, Belarus. Among the guests of the conference are the Executive Director of US-Russia Chamber of Commerce, Dosher Tamara, and directors of Ariel and Caterpillar corporations. The compressors community was represented by production and designing companies, companies responsible for packaging and servicing the compressor units, supply of equipment, Russian research and development centers, and higher education institutions. The following companies took part in the conference: Gazprom, INGC, Kurgan-Kinmaj, Energoservice, Mantrak Vostok, UEC Gas Turbines, Lukoil, Zeppelin, Arctic Gas, Extern Corporation, and others. It was decided to devote the conference this year to more global issues rather than instantaneous problems. The reports were made on new technologies, new products, and preventive maintenance and troubleshooting. World-class experts in packaging, technical support and servicing were invited to speak at the conference. We are considering the equipment over time. We evaluate different aspects of its operating. With regard to preventive diagnostics. On the first day of the conference, the key expert of Caterpillar, Ken Hall, gave his reports on effects of sulfur content in fuel gas on motor operation and ambient temperature effects on motor power.
The hotel has been a wonderful venue for this conference. The staff and the services have been great, and the translators have done a wonderful job of helping us communicate with the participants. The questions, there were quite a few questions from my portion of the discussion, but what I really was encouraged by was the conversation with the people, that we knew that the material we were providing was answering their questions and helping them with their business.
Didn't you feel bad about having so many questions?
No, not at all. I enjoy the questions because they help me share information with my customers.
I think it's a big great that the speaker from Caterpillar has touched upon the most urgent issues our customers face when operating the equipment. These are the issues of fuel quality and other issues related to it. Ariel session was marked by the report on packager standards made by Technical Service Director of Ariel Corporation, David McCoy. His report began with the question, is there anyone here who has ever made any mistakes? What can we do to not repeat them? We record mistakes, study them, and try to avoid them next time. The basic topic of the report is avoiding mistakes or their reduction in packagers' work. Audience has asked a great number of questions, and these questions were rather qualified, as it has been pointed out by the speakers. There were lively discussions in the course of the reports and in the lobby, during coffee breaks and lunches. The audience was really responsive. I've spent almost the whole day with the speakers, and I've seen that the participants were really involved. The questions were very interesting. It was quite evident that the specialists were obtaining new knowledge, but they were not afraid of asking the most urgent questions to the speakers. The atmosphere at the conference turned out to be both businesslike and friendly. The conference is amazing. I'm really grateful to people who have arranged, to Igor Lagun and Sergei Chernyshov. It was a pleasure for me to meet old acquaintances here. I was glad to get something new and even to communicate with our competitors. Beyond any doubt, it was very useful. We've planned to come out with a report, but unfortunately, we didn't manage this year. We hope that we'll be invited to the next conference, and we are planning to show a presentation of the equipment we produce. All the reports were interesting, including reports of our partners on the issues of diagnostics and vibration-based diagnostics. Really good technical issues were brought up. The conference has fully satisfied my expectations. I can say that I've got quite a good plenty of new information. I've made new acquaintances, met new partners with whom I can discuss the issues of our product's application. It was really interesting. These lively conversations, a good possibility to gain an insight into the range of problems of the industry. We have been participating and reporting in the conference for already third year. And we see that from year to year, the conference is becoming more and more informative. It allows conveying to the potential customers and to those who have already been operating the compressor equipment the information required for safe operation and proper choice of equipment.
The atmosphere has been really lively. Got lots of interest from the attendees. There's been a lot of great conversation.
The Association of Innovative Enterprises in Power Industry made its presentation on the conference. Mikhail Smirnov, president of the association, accentuated that the state authorities and business should unite and implement innovations in the fuel and energy industry. The conference was excellent. I think that next time, it'll be great to invite the representatives of authorities to it, because it'll be useful for them to listen to the opinions of the expert community. The issue of training the young generation for the industry has been touched upon many times. This year, the professors and students of these universities have taken part in the conference. Gubkin Russian State University of Oil and Gas, Mechanical Engineering Research Institute of the Russian Academy of Sciences, and others. Ariel has been cooperating with Bauman Moscow State Technical University for a long time, arranging the mechanics school and assisting its students in preparing their qualification papers. On behalf of my students and me, I express gratitude to the organizers of the conference. It was very interesting, very useful both for my students and for me. Thanks a lot. Preparing the young generation is one of the priorities of Ariel and Caterpillar and GOP Club. Our goal is training the specialists. Their lack is obvious in the market. The conference has come to an end, and the participants have left for different cities and different countries, but they are still joined by a common cause and GOP Club. The conference is changing its level compared to the events we've held. But I hope that the format of annual conference won't change. My opinion is that this conference is the right one. This is the right event.